Hey everyone, it's Ryder from Skip. I hope you're doing well. It's Thursday, December 16th. Guess what? There's big news today. First, it's our 5-year anniversary. We were incorporated exactly 5 years ago today. I'm going to talk about what that means and share some things I've never shared before about. Plus, I'm going to tell you how you can win $1,000 grants. We've increased the number of grants we're giving away. 2 weeks away, thousands of you have already entered. You have complete control over your chances of winning. But one request, because it's a special occasion, 5 years in, this really snuck up on me today. I looked up today and said December 16th, that's a familiar date, and realized that is the date. Right here you can see we were incorporated in Delaware, and we were doing something completely different back then. It's been an amazing journey. We've been so thankful to grow incredibly fast, not only to grow our team, but to help over 1 million folks. We expect to 10x that in 2022, helping at least another 10 million people get easy access to government-related information and services. Be sure to hit subscribe, turn on the alerts, and give a shout out in the comments to support our milestone. And if you're a small business owner or entrepreneur, share in the comments how long you've been around for. We should celebrate these things. As we know, most small businesses fail. It's been our mission for the past 18 months to help as many small businesses as possible survive, period. How to get access to critical funding through the PPP, EIDL programs, through other grant programs, through other private funding, and through our grant programs as well. Okay, in a couple minutes, I'll tell you how to increase your odds of winning one of our $1,000 grants. But I want to tell you this, it was November 2016 in Oakland, California, where I've been based for several years. Trying to transfer the title of my car from someone else took nearly 3 months to figure out. It took 3 visits to the DMV. Every time I went, I got a slightly different answer. Finally, someone told me what I needed to do, the form I needed to go to a notary and come back in. So it was a struggle, but I figured it out. And the big aha was, you know what? I bet I could help other people save time with this. Once I did it once, I became the expert. It was a 5-minute solution. The struggle was getting the right information in a simple manner the first time. This was November 2016. So the next week, I got YoDMV.com. I said to myself, I'm going to write a how-to guide as clearly as possible, the 3 steps to transferring your title in California, and decided to do the same thing for car registrations, driver's licenses, and permits, and started to write that for other states as well. And the other thing we did was put a chat bot on the website, so if you wanted help, you could chat directly with myself and I would help answer questions. Now we have a huge team helping on chat, on phone, and we put out as many how-to guides as possible. We've grown from YoDMV.com. In 2017, we broadened it to YoGov.org. We wanted it to be about government services and information in general. And in 2020, we renamed to Skip because we wanted it to be less about government services and more about, like it says here, skipping the red tape in general. Any problems that you struggle with as an individual or a small business owner, we want you to say, hey, you know who has the answer? Probably Skip. Let me check with them first, either through a search on our website or hop on the phone with us, chat with us. That's been our mission. So 5 years ago, that's why we started to simplify government information. But there's another story that's important on this journey, and this was a big insight thanks to doing these YouTube videos. We put up videos pre-COVID, a lot of them related to passing your driver's license. In fact, this one here has close to 1 million views. One of our concierges, Therese, doing a road test explainer for California, but it wasn't until March 2020 when I started doing these near daily videos, and the feedback from you was incredible. Basically, what I heard was this: you were looking for clear answers, and myself and our team, we were able to clarify important information. What's in the CARES Act? When to expect the stimulus checks, what to apply for if you're a small business owner. And the most important thing I heard from you was how important trust was. And I thought to myself, what if every individual and small business owner in the country had a person they could go to whenever they got stuck with renewing their passport, paying a parking ticket, getting a local business permit, incorporating as a business, anything driving related, travel related, or other bureaucracy that creeps into your life when you least expect it. No one expected COVID, but everyone in the world has had to find someone to listen to and to trust to get basic information on what you're allowed to do. What if you had a trusted person? So that's why we've been very focused on building our team. allowing you to book times to talk with us. A lot of this is through our one-on-one personalized service. Well, if it's red tape related, let me talk to my person at Skip. That will help me navigate my options, which leads to the third story here, which is increasing options. And this relates to the SBA, the Small Business Administration, which has helped millions of businesses over the past 2 years secure grants and loans. Yes, many of you have struggled through it. Yes, many of you are still waiting. But I was talking to one of our contacts at the SBA about 2-3 weeks ago, and they asked us point blank, how are you doing what you're doing? How have you made it so many small businesses look to us for guidance? What were we doing, and what could the SBA learn from what we were doing? It was an amazing conversation because we've always seen ourselves as augmenting other information that exists, basically increasing accessibility. If the SBA wants to tell people about $10,000 grants, well, we want to not only magnify that, but help you apply easily, efficiently, basically save you time, communicate important information to you. And what I said back to the SBA was the 2 stories I just told you. Number 1, if you can simplify information and explain it very clearly, people will love you. Number 2, if you give people a reason to trust you, we've done that through transparency, sharing data, sharing information. If people trust the information you're putting out, they're going to support you. And the third thing I said was people want options. This is true in every industry that's changed. Let's talk about tourism and hospitality. People said, oh, you know what? There's alternatives to hotels. I can stay in people's homes. And voila, Airbnb's prominence. Same thing with transportation. I don't need to wait for the bus or a taxi. I can get an Uber or Lyft right away, or take a bike share or a scooter. And now with government-related services, the shift is you don't need to just go to sba.gov. There are other trusted organizations that can help explain things to you. There are people out there that have expertise that can help you directly. So if you want, you can go to the .govs in your area, or you can read how-to guides. Lots of great content exists out there, or you can find experts that can help you directly. So we ended that conversation with, look, if you help show people that there are various options to getting the help they need in a clear way, that's really all people are looking for. Transparency of information, options, and clear expectations. So that's why we have lots of great partners as well. And if you're an expert in some area, you have a service or product that you think could help individuals or small business owners, get in touch with us. You can always email tips@helloskip.com because we'd love to work with you in year 6. Thanks for listening to those stories and supporting our 5-year journey to getting where we are. And as you know, we are giving away grants, picking winners on December 30th. It's been part of our Skip for Good campaign. The point is, because you liked this video above, which I'll link to at the end, we've added over $4,000 to the pot of money. We're now picking 14 $1,000 winners. helloskip.com/1K. The link is right below. You can now check your chances of winning. When you enter on that page, you get 1 entry. When you subscribe to us here, you get another entry. We'll ask you about that later. And when you follow us on Instagram, you get another entry. Now the big trick is to share your referral link. You'll get it by email. Every time someone uses it, could be someone you know, could be someone you don't know, you get 5 extra entries. So if you really think you could use $1,000, that is by far the best way to increase your odds. You could get up to 5%, 10%, 20%. A couple people earlier in the week had odds of close to 40 or 50% winning one of the $1,000 grants. So it's your call. We love to give options. That's why I said, what if we do our biggest grant program to date, especially around the holidays? It's a small thing, but I know many of you are appreciative of it. And we will continue to make this a strong part of Skip and our mission, giving back to you in any way we can. That will always be a part of our mission. And not just myself, but our entire team works incredibly hard to simplify information for you, to provide you one-on-one support. helloskip.com/join if you want one-on-one funding support, because we have some new ways of helping you there, new grant programs, helping you establish your business entity, and helping you apply for your employee retention tax credits. That's a huge area. This is free money. I'll say more about that later, and a whole bunch of other ways we're helping people. helloskip.com/join. Choose the premium or VIP option. You can read some of our hundreds of positive reviews just from the past couple months. but I want to say a special thank you again for everyone who supported us on our 5-year journey from YoDMV to YoGov to now Skip, and helping us become one of the largest government services marketplaces in the US. Thanks for watching, subscribing. Best of luck in those $1,000 grants. If you like this story, leave a comment below, and if you want, share this video with a friend. Most importantly, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you tomorrow.